Hello.
Hi. Once again, it's the...
Dave. Oh, it's the Jim and Dave.
Who are we?
It's a Jim
And Dave.
beer
review. Okay, we gotta work on our timing.
Okay. We were reviewing this already when our video said no
Ran out
more
of space. Oh well, should have checked it.
So
what happens when you film a lot?
We have to redo the
Our
gear.
intro here. We're off to such a great start.
Sea Dog Indian Pale Ale.
Sea Dog Indian Pale Ale. Now I like pale ales.
Yeah. Now we usually unbox it in front of you in the beginning, but we had to unbox it in the last one, so here it is, unboxed.
Right. Yes. Lost a little bit of the head on it, but that's okay. And
I know it's got 6.2 alcohol by volume.
What's the bitterness? What's the IBU?
It didn't say what the IBU was. It doesn't have an IBU.
That's okay.
At least I remember. And I would check it, but we're recording off of my iPad mini.
Well, that's why you gotta have more than one device, right? Well, listen. Let's. In our last one, we did a shot of sake, so we cleaned our palate. Let's just make sure our palate.
Oh, we gotta clean our palate again.
Okay, make sure it's really
fine.
clean.
Gosh, golly gee, have another shot.
And I was going to make a joke that we should do something like the Man Show toast where we do a sicky sake, but I thought it would be too much of a tongue twister to try to say sicky sake, oi, 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 while doing a shot of sake. So it would be a sake, sicky sake.
Sake, sicky, sake, 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 sake,
Right.
sake, sicky, sake,
And,
sake.
you know, we like sake. It's Japanese. And we were talking...
Wait.
Right. And in Japanese, it'd be like, well, I'll do a shot of sake, and I'll review beer!
Oi, oi, oi.
What he said. Okay, now our palate is clean, we can proceed. Alright, color. It is a little cloudy, but that is not unlike how the beers must have been when they took their long voyage from London.
I tasted some of this already before.
But it tasted fruity notes.
Not like the other one.
No, not nearly as fruity, but it's not like blueberry or the raspberry, but this is definitely a sweet smell.
Can't have everything.
Yeah. Now, if you don't know about Indian Pale Ales, they were brewed so that the beers could survive a long trip on a ship
London
from
to Calcutta.
To Calcutta, India. So that's why they call it Indian Pale Ales. Which is kind of funny because they said, well, this is an American Indian Pale Ale. And I'm just like, American Indian? Oh, no, it's an IPA that was made in America. Was that another beer we reviewed? Yes, that was another one. That was the Lucky You IPA.
Lucky you. Lucky you. You give a prayer, you give a hope. Lucky you. And that's from where?
I don't know.
Easter seals.
Ah, yes.
Where they put on these freaking things on my legs with these bars and
how about this one? Only you can prevent forest fires. Who did that?
That was Smokey the Wolf.
Yes, the wolf. Wolf.
Wolf.
That's my other dog impression.
Wolf.
Kelly's Hero reference there. All right, moving right along.
Kelly's Heroes. That's right.
So,
from Wolf.
Good color, a bit of a sweet thing.
Thank you.
Let's do a little bit of a taste test now.
Okay.
Oh.
7.5.
Wow. Very quick on his ratings.
Usually comes right to me. It's like, okay, either it's really good and I have to give it a high score, or it's really bad and I have to consider not giving it too low of a score because I drank it. Unless it's
Barfing Bud, yeah, that's what you should call it.
Then it's like, 0.000.
Well, I tell you, I really like IPAs generally speaking. This wasn't too bad going down. I'm not too crazy about the aftertaste, but of course it's supposed to be a little on the bitter side. That's why sometimes when you're in, I guess, over on the other side of the pond, you hear, oh, I go out and have a pint of bitter. Worst accent in the world.
Do they say that? Bitter?
Bitter, yeah. Bitter, I don't know.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh. Horrible aftertaste. I'm sorry. I gotta give this a 5.5.
Good golly, Miss Molly, an IPA?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I cleaned my palate for this.
You better clean your palate again.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you very much for not picking up your phone in the middle of a beer review.
No. I turned off my phone, turned it on again. I was trying to install an app for some reason. Sometimes when you try to install apps, sometimes the screen just freezes.
That's the what's that?
All these modern things.
Android phone.
Yeah, but it's a good phone. It's a good phone.
Oh no, they're great phones.
I'm sorry, I'm not a rich person that has my boss that's paid for my phone.
You should have
And
a
the
better
service.
boss.
I know I should. You're right, I should.
My boss is awesome. I say while I'm burping. So.
I actually have to apply an update on this. That's weird. I never had to do that before. Power it off.
Yeah, I'm sure all the beer review people care about that.
If I tried to get, I was going to get an Apple phone, but they were like, here, you can get a phone, but you only get 8 gigs. 8 gigs? What can you do with 8 gigs? Nothing.
Not have a lot of apps, that's for sure.
No. And forget about recording video because there's no way you can plug in an SD card into a freaking Apple phone.
Yeah, it's a really strange thing about this beer. I like it going down. It's just the aftertaste I'm not digging. So, what do I give it a 5 point? I'll revise that up to a 6.5.
Good golly, Miss Molly, you went up a whole point and a half.
Yeah, I guess once you get used to the bitterness, it's not so bad.
Updating software on my cell phone. I never had to do that before. This is the first smartphone I've ever had. Yeah,
Smartphones are good, even if you have a Windows phone. Sorry, I tried to say it with a smart.
What's the matter with Windows?
No, I'm sure it's wonderful. And
yes, you have it. Do you ever use it? Do you ever use the apps on
Windows
your
smartphone? It's a different story.
Oh, okay. Do you ever try to use your apps on the apps and Windows Phone apps and the other things are the same thing?
Yeah, sure.
Did you see a new phone? It's got the new phone is a Nokia 42 megapixel. 42.
Hi, welcome to Jim and Dave's phone review.
I've only had like 4 or 5 beers and some.
They're beautiful. We're gonna review whatever the hell we want. Your sons are breeches. What's wrong with you?
Sake. Sake. Yeah,
I'll start talking Japanese again in a minute. I think we did that after last beer review. That's racist. I'm gonna say George.
I'm not in a race. I'm not trying to be
George
first.
Takei on you.
I like to get behind all that.
Do you think it's all right to make fun of Japanese people in that manner?
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my. He says, I'm very into
remember,
my culture.
it's George Takei.
Not in the A.
Not Takei, it's Takei.
No, not in the A.
It rhymes with George the Gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Oh my.
That's like the thing to do now whenever you mention gay people. They always have to say, oh, they're gay, but there's anything
I'm
wrong
okay
with
that. I really am, too.
I'm sure all the gay people watching this will be so...
I've seen a lot of shows that have
I have a lot of gay friends.
people in it,
And you can go play
and
tennis
I'm
with
not
them.
gay.
No, I'm not going to
No,
that.
me either. What?
Oh, you know, funny, one of our friends on Facebook was part of, like, the top 15 things you should never say to your lesbian friend. It's just like, okay, thank you very much for all educating us about that particular genre.
Hey, I knew a
But
gay
I've
woman.
always said the only questions that are stupid questions are the ones that go unasked.
Can you say the last sexual experience a lesbian had with you? Can you say that?
Can I say the last sexual
There was
experience?
a lesbian that had her last male encounter with you and no other man.
Well,
I can say that with a lesbian.
I may have had some sexual encounters with a woman who became lesbian afterwards.
I had one that was a lesbian at the time.
Yes.
And she's still a lesbian. So I didn't get to turn her.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, to everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. A time to,
yes.
A time to eat.
You can say, see, whatever you want.
Yeah, I suppose. All right, this has pretty much been the worst beer review ever.
I liked it. I liked it.
We're going off on so many tangents.
Yes, I know. That's because
we're tired. This is like our 4th beer review tonight.
Yes.
Not that we can't hold our liquor, but it's just like...
Oh, I can hold it.
No, but I'm
See? I held it.
See what he did there? He's just like, I can hold my beer, and he held it up. So that's the kind of highbrow humor you can expect from the Jim and Dave beer
there
review.
You go. See? Why don't we have more followers?
Well, because we haven't launched the official channel yet. But don't worry, it's coming. And that's kind of why I mentioned this, because if we edit this and put it on the official thing, they'll be like, what are you talking about? I'm watching this on the official channel, but it's not here yet. See, this is the magic of time, space, and relative dimensions on the internet. This will be on the internet forever. So all this stuff could be past tense by the time you're watching it in your present tense.
I've seen some videos of people putting on stuff, and it's so stupid, but they have 150,000 hits on there or something like that. I'm like, what?
Well, we obviously have to add more search engine optimization.
Should we get some strippers, some go-go girls or something like that?
Girls jumping on the couch, because we don't have a trampoline.
Or jumping on top of the table here.
Well, I think you can just see their feet, right?
Or walking around.
The booty would be
or
about
walking
here, I
in
think.
front of the screen.
Depends how tall they are.
Yes, 5 foot.
Hallelujah! We have the
hold them up.
booty.
We hold them up. And hold them.
It depends. Do you like your girls skinny, or do you like them like big
I
butts?
like
and
don't let's
cannot
go
lie?
round. Can't go wrong.
Yes, we have no musical talent whatsoever. We just drink beer and sit on the couch.
None. And gather moss.
Yeah, I got some moss back here, I think. See,
I'm talking about the moss under my rear. No, just talking about.
Didn't need that mental image.
I didn't mean it like that, did I?
No.
No, I did not. But it's
Nothing- there's
okay
anything
if
wrong
I
with
feel
that.
like that.
Okay.
We're in the
this is-
10-minute zone here.
Ah,
We're
let's
in the
get the heck
11-minute
out of here.
zone. Okay.
Please drink responsibly. See,
Yes.
I'm at home and I'm not driving anywhere.
I'm driving, but not for a while.
Yeah, he's going to sleep it off and then he's going to get up and go. So,
That's right.
please leave a comment below. And what else do they say on these dumb YouTube things?
Did you have a nerdgasm?
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
But then nerdgasm, it's called a nerdgasm.
Oh, what should we do
That's
for
what
beer
I
review? A
put
beer
down.
gasm?
Beergasm.
That means that you go upstairs and you relieve yourself, I think.
May I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
You may.
The beer. All right.
Thank you.
Here's
Thank you
the
very
definition. We'll make it up as we go along. A beer gasm is the taste, is the sensation you get after you drink a great beer, and then you have to excrete, and then you feel like
Excrete?
afterwards, the pressure's off your bladder, and that's a beer gasm.
Excrete.
Well, I don't know. It
Excrete?
sounds more classier than saying taking a whiz.
Excrete. Excrete?
Oh, there.
Okay.
Made
We're on the
sound like
12-minute mark now.
All right.
We're gonna run
Jimmy
out.
Dave's beer review.
Thank you very much. Goodbye, says Dave. Or goodbye, Dave, or something, whatever I was saying tonight.
All righty then. Say goodbye, Dave.
Goodbye, Dave.